All right, now we got chapter uh 941 of One Piece with this really wonderful road trip color art of our crew trying to hitchhike to the end of the sea. I think it's so great. All their outfits, the cheeky grins on all their faces, uh, the luggage and Frankie's Toriyama-esque little walker thing. It's unclear why they need a ride if they have that. The sign with directions to anywhere, good place, somewhere, hell, home, cotton candy land. Come on, Arcadia, the beach. Oh, it's just perfect. It's just so like essential. Oh, this is so great. Okay. Um, let's get into the chapter proper. Incident. Wildfire in Kuri. Caught him at last. Yoshimitsu Kozo has been apprehended. It's his identity that is starting. So the Shogun's still freaking out about Kumurasaki. Dignity and reputation would be in tatters. Okay. Yoshimitsu Kozo. Who could it be? Why this action, of course, in my opinion? Why did you decide to emerge? Hero to the miserable lower class is currently held at Ratsutsu prison according. More newsworthy than that, his identity. How is he alive? Who could this be? Is this going to be another person from Ueno's history that we don't know about? Also, I like this shot of the Shogun's Hall, that it's under construction from Nami's nuking of it last time. Shall we do? Must be made into an example. Put them on light scrolls around the nation. Yoshiro. It's like his public funeral. Everyone gathers in one place. It leads to unrest and disaster. I took it upon myself to prepare. Have Kozo die along with Kumurasaki. Ritual funeral. The two biggest stars of the city dying together. Ironic twist of fate. That's kind of bad joke. Wow, Queen was a big Kumurasaki fan too. Your light scroll scale. Beto Kumurasaki died. You hate balloon. Queen grieving. I like that the Kaido snail is drunk. Kaido's Dendenmushi is also drunk because Kaido's definitely drunk. Hey, balloon. They would notice if you overate. Even Hyogoro is fattened up. The Oshiruko. Oh, the Oshiruko vanished overnight too. So Luffy ate all of those. Queen's gonna be unhappy if he doesn't get those. But you know who's gonna be even more unhappy is of course the big mother. Alright, meanwhile, Shinomaru's hideout. And Curry. This is the big wildfire. This is the mountain, the bandits. In the past he was a samurai, but now trying to right, okay. Doji's heading to Bakura. Oh yeah, so that's his real samurai name of Shutenmaru. Serious than I imagined it would be. So I guess the Animal Kingdom Pirates for the best. Stuttering goat like him sees sense. Need Ashura working for us. Okay. So these light scroll snails, I guess, are like kind of projecting lanterns, which is sort of contemporary old Japan technology. A magic lantern, they're often called, where you have a light source and then you have a transparent screen, and that gets projected up onto the wall so that lots of people can look at it and read it. And they used to do like picture stories and stuff. You'd exchange the slides and kind of put on a sequential art performance. Anyways. Okay. So this guy, of course, being The one that Luffy beat up way back in the day. Way back in the day. Earlier in the same arc. Okay. Alright, back to Zoro. Whoa! Brook showing up. Brook, of course, stealing around in cemeteries late at night, disguising himself as a ghost, which basically he is. Meeting up with Zoro. Okay, alright, cool. Offerings are left outside as well. Right. I'm so hungry, a curse upon you. The younger sister of Momonosuke. Beautiful as boy. Scalp has got big booby hair. Oh, Otoko is so great. So was that exciting for you? She really can look on the bright side of everything. This, of course, is also, like, I think a very kind of traditional samurai story scene, right? Kind of non-sexually sleeping with people in a situation where warmth needs to be preserved or whatever, showing the samurai's kind of stoic, voluntary chastity, whatever. Again, it's just these kind of traditional images. I went left for the bathhouse in the capital yesterday. I'll find them, and I never succeeded. So that was like Brook's big plan, was that he wanted to get in on the bath, which with Sanji already did. Sanji took your idea, but all right. So he's all in an uproar. Crowds have come to the funeral of Komurasaki, the infamous thief who steals money and gives it out to the poor. Shimizu Kozo, yes, the legendary thief that was kind of the Robin Hood of these impoverished villages, by the name of something. Oh, Tonoyasu. Oh, that. Okay. Now that's a nice tie-in. Okay. Tonoyatsu. And yes, of course, that's Otoko's daddy. And even though she's grinning and seems to be on the verge of hysterical laughing again, there's nothing funny about this. Put to death in the capital today. Toko runs out, able to protect her on her own. All right, everyone runs back. Says Brook just came from the capital. Okay, so this is great. Yet another fun mission. Got to save your dad from the execution squad. Attending the funeral of Komurasaki. The treasure of Wano. See you one more time, Lady Komurasaki. Oh. This guy's riding on a dog. Are we just okay with that? This guy's riding on a dog? I guess so. Why are you heading to race at Town? Tried as a criminal and burned at the stake at the prisoner's quarters there. Tonoyasu's being crucified. He's supposed to be a saint. Who is he? Lord Yasui, one of the daimyo who stood alongside Lord Oden and supported the Kozuki clan. Yasu the Hedgehog. Whoa. Used to be so stern and strict. They're all trying to get him down. I feel like this plan of making an example of him so that people won't rebel might backfire, given that they love this guy so much, and especially when Zoro jumps in and cuts him down and frees him. They hadn't forgotten me after all. Oh, that's why he's called the Hedgehog, of course. Because that's what his hair looks like. So poofy. And maybe that's why Otoko was so enthralled by Brook's haircut. I don't know. Once I have made my peace, I intend to go into the great beyond laughing. That's truly what makes a wonderful person in One Piece, isn't it? To laugh in the face of death. That's something that this series has unequivocally promoted at every turn. I gotta say, like, this arc is really coming together for me now. For a long time, I believed in the potential of the arc. And I used a lot of bizarre Magic the Gathering analogies about the number of cards in Oda's hand. And, when is he going to start actually trying to combo off here or whatever. But it's all starting to kind of add up to me. It's confusing, it's complicated, there's a lot going on, but just thinking about this idea of like, Komurasaki's death becoming this gigantic public spectacle, and that lining up with this character of Tonoyasu and the various kind of misleading revelations and twists and turns we've had with his character, and the fact that these kind of two things can coincide, and then we can get little details like the fact that Queen is mourning so much the death of Komurasaki. It really is starting to feel like a wholly interconnected story. Like all these little threads that I was not really sure what the purpose of them are now getting more and more woven together in a more and more compelling tapestry. All right, we'll see what happens. Next chapter coming out May 12th. Not too long from now. I'm quite excited. It's getting pretty crazy. And chapter 1000 remains on the horizon. Still the distant horizon, still over a year away, but I think it's all building up to that. I think Oda is the type of person to not let chapter 1000 kind of slip by. I think that's going to coincide with, I don't know, the killing blow against Kaido? We'll see. We'll see. Okay, that's all for now. We will eagerly await the next chapter, as always.